Black boys that have been doing so well. They've had injuries, you know, to some very important.
Ollie, but I think slowly but surely it was always going to take time to turn it
well against them.
And Paul Pogba as well, he certainly made an impact on his return off the bench.
And gets the nod in goal for United today. The competition to be the club's...
To be in contention for that spot with England, you've got to be playing on a regular basis.
Game that we covered in the last round of the FA Cup, because they had been conceded.
Times is that the ability is there. We probably haven't seen it.
And that man there, Iheanacho, is statistically he's right.
And the void has been filled by Kelechi Iheanacho, his partner. And Harry Maguire, a former Leicester player, is...
Winger, but Castagna very dynamic, going very good job of picking the right pockets.
Brendan Rodgers with a poor managerial record against the... So the tie of the round. It's Manchester United's shape immediately becoming evident with Pogba not waiting for Telles, and the pass was defeat in 28 for Manchester United. Tie between Everton and Manchester City.
Possession, I think we get ourselves a better game than what we saw in the previous period.
Iheanacho. It's Vardy that made the incursion.
And it's going to be that partnership up front with Vardy and Iheanacho. Well, just
remnant of the Leicester side that so magnificent. Vardy in behind Lindelof. Martial. Kasper Schmeichel knows plenty about Manchester United through his father's era. Martial. For the teams that seem likely to fall short, it would be a huge achievement. Intrigued to see what sort of game this develops into.
This one's going to be a little bit more telling, I think 25-30 minutes in.
Iheanacho. It's Vardy. Second bite at it. And the clearance by Matic. Yeah, but that little 10 clean sheets in the last 14 outings. Vardy.
Open up the pocket of space for Matic. I mean, the idea is...
A couple of goals from David Hurd and one from Dennis Law. Now, did the arm come out from Telles there to catch Albrighton? Did just edging possession. 24-46. Enter there, James Maddison. Oh, and that's been given away to Iheanacho, and it's a gift! Leicester have been presented with the opening goal. Fred hangs his head. And in form, Iheanacho bags his 6th goal in 4 games.
Again, he's recovered. And he looks as though he's been further. Looking for Martial with that, and Schmeichel swung a glove at it and got something on it to put it behind. It's the second header that he's won, but what a start this man's had. Here's Iheanacho, one end to the other. Iheanacho stopped by Maguire just on the edge of the box. It's going to be a Leicester free kick. It's going to... Albrighton with something a bit different. Vardy. Castagna. Robbed by Pogba. Pogba has hurt himself in that action.
Signalling to
I think they're waving. I think they're waving.
United just need to somehow get...
Henderson takes no chances, no playing out there. And it is. Turns for Fana. Van der Beek lets it go, and that's a fine finish from Mason Greenwood. Manchester United get an equaliser with their first attack in quite some time. Nicely left by Van der Beek. Either he just had an instinct that Greenwood would be there, or he heard a bell. Perez. And Bissaka seemed as though he was just jogging. Greenwood. Pogba. We've seen him score with the curlers from that range. Perez. Good work by Perez, and it wasn't a bad attempt to follow. Greenwood set up by Paul Pogba and a Donny van der Beek double. Macari and Jerry Daly, their goal scorers. Here is Castagna, curling it in, but only old. David De Gea was only 20 when he became the regular man through the legs of Van der Beek. No further than that. And he back to fitness, or enough to be a substitute anyway for Manchester United. Turned by Iheanacho. Tielemans is allowed to advance and drive and score. Leicester in front again. The gate was open and Yuri Tielemans just wandered straight through it.
Well, what a player. And what a goal from Yuri Tielemans. It was just a simple 1-2 around the man. Polar opposite.
Ball is the shout from those in red, from Paul Pogba in particular. And Andre Mariner, after a bit of thought, has decided that Leicester can't get it out. And that's a good drive, which flashes across the face of Kasper Schmeichel. Played to Vardy by Iheanacho. Vardy is easily past Maguire, but has fired wide. You don't often see Jamie Vardy miss from there.
Wow.
Perez is allowed to go on and strike to keep it. Martial has claimed a trip from Johnny Evans, who's claiming...
Still make him.
I think he will. There's Tellez, and he's over...
He could just be a bit more commanding.
Tomine to Bruno Fernandes. Came off Castagna, and Schmeichel is adjudged to have just kept it from crossing the line.